9:45. It's about 9. It's about just about 10. I woke up a half an hour ago to knocking on the door. I was getting up, telling Ryan my dream. And then about 10 minutes later, the person I've been talking about comes bursting through the door. The kitchen, everything looks just fine. I'll show you in a second. And the person just throws me and Ryan in the dirt verbally. Tells us that we do nothing but exist and that we're not doing anything with ourselves. I mean, I own a business I go to every day. How the house looks like garbage this morning. Let me show you what the house looks like. So the house is dirty, and that it's not, there was a thin box right up against there that hadn't been thrown away. That was for that curtain rod that hasn't been hung up. My bed was unmade because I was sitting in it getting ready for the day. And my laptop was sitting on the side of my bed. So this, I don't know where that water recently came from.
That was from me. My dog pulled me and I had a water bowl.
Even Ryan's room is as immaculate as I have ever seen Ryan's room. So she came in, just started yelling at us and insulting the two of us. I got really angry, tried to control myself while she was here. Ryan did too. Then I went outside to talk to my landlord, and my anger came out.
Why did you do that?
Because I lost control of how upset I was starting to get. I didn't go off on her aggressively or anything.
Well, what did you say? What came out of your mouth?
Well, I said why we didn't want this person coming over every day. That we didn't mind a new guy moving in, but I just don't like how every time I see this person, they manage to make us feel like garbage. You know, it never fails that they want to just.
Dude, I feel like I literally worked my ass off. I moved to my room 3-4 different times, and fucking scrubbed the fucking. It's fucking crazy. Sorry, excuse my language. I'm a little upset.
Man.
But,
I'm upset too, and yet I managed not to curse.
I apologize. I forgot that I was being filmed. But, anyways, I felt like while doing that, I was being pelted with insults all day, and I was still doing exactly what I told her to do. And it just led to this. It led to her stomping out of the room and calling us worthless and garbage and leaving.
So I go and talk to my landlord. And they tell me that they don't want to hear it. They don't want to be the go-between if I have a problem, which makes sense. You know, I always get on Ryan about that sort of thing, taking his problem to the people he's mad at. So, Ryan and myself have been discussing our situation. We're not really sure what to do, but we do know that if our situation keeps getting more toxic, I guess you might say, around this person that's being conflictive with us and disrespectful and rude and stuff, if it keeps getting worse, then Ryan's going to move somewhere. I'm going to move somewhere. We're going to figure something out.
It seems like at this point in time, we don't have a choice.
Ryan's really depressed. He struggles with controlling it. I'm depressed about it too. I'm upset, but I like to just stuff it down as much as I can and put a smile on if I can and keep on trekking forward.
I did my best to help that person out when I didn't even want to. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything bad or anything. I rearranged the entire house, and I worked so hard to freaking please her, and the house was completely spotless. And then when she came in, she called me worthless, and she hates people like me, and I'm garbage and stuff for no reason.
She's done that to me before too, and I've actually recorded that before. This person's very disrespectful and looks down upon Ryan and myself, and has stated that she apparently looks down on overweight people as well. What was the reason behind that? I forgot what it was. Something.
We're sinful.
Yeah.
Apparently we're fucking sin. Excuse my language. I apologize, man. I'm not good at this. Apparently we're sinful.
And anyone that takes assistance from the state, she's a part of the Tea Party, this person, and apparently they believe if she really is a part of the Tea Party,
food stamps anymore. But to be honest, she's done the I'm not religious or anything, but I'm saying she's a hypocrite. She's done the same freaking deadly sin over and over again when she spoke to us. Wrath over and over again. For no reason.
Okay, well.
I'm sorry, am I ruining your little discussion here?
I try to be professional about everything that I do. And when people upset me, I still try to act mature about it. I work really hard at giving myself the ground to be the right person by being mature, by being respectful, by being adult about conflict.
I try, and I've been trying for the past day or two, but to be honest, I'm starting to wear thin here. I'm feeling that my patience is ending.
We'll see how this all turns out. At the moment, it's not looking too good, but things can change. I'm just not anticipating it. I've known this person since I was roughly 12 years old, and that's a lot of time for me to know how someone acts. I guess my problem is that this person isn't acting that way in front of... They don't show their true colors in front of, people that she feels are as important as her. Or as important as them. Man, I am doing a terrible job at being neutral about who it could be. But who it is doesn't matter. I'm not here to badmouth anybody. I'm not here to insult or talk down or anything. We're just expressing how we feel, the situation that's going on, and how it bothers us. That's all it's really about. But I should be going to a customer's house soon. They bought a computer from me and there's having some issues with it, so I'm going to go out there and I'm going to help fix the issue. Hopefully it's nothing big, because it's nothing I'm making money off of. And hopefully it doesn't cost me money. I think I told you guys that I was fixing somebody's tablet for free. It was a friend of mine. I wasn't doing it for free. I got a little something in return, but not much. I was barely making anything off of it. I got the replacement LCD in. I was putting the replacement LCD in, and then the glass digitizer cracked. And then I'm like, well, that frickin' sucks. So I look up the price of the glass digitizer. There's 3 different versions. There's two $20 to $30 versions for the replacement, and then there's a $120 version. The only version that's $120 just happens to be the one that she has, which is frustrating because that all comes out of my pocket. So this is what we had. Ryan was nice enough to help me out with this situation. So we gave her a free tablet, a Nexus 7 tablet, out of the store, and bought new glass for the her current tablet. because now she's gonna have to wait like a month. So my friend really came up on this while it didn't make me any money whatsoever and costed a lot. Ryan kind of saved my butt on that one because he assisted me with getting the new glass, and he gave up a tablet he didn't use anymore, the Nexus 7. It just sat in his closet for a long time. But I'm grateful for that. Thanks, buddy. Hey.
Yep, I'd like to help. No problem.
Ryan's annoying, but he's there for. He's a good friend when you need some help with something. Good friend when he's. Otherwise, you just want to kick his ass though, because he's annoying and obnoxious and whiny.
Dude, I want to get punched.
No, I'm sorry.
You know what I'm confused about?
What?
Is
Are we gonna do a subject jump to Star Wars related stuff?
well, I'm looking at this cake right now, and it doesn't make any sense. There's an AT-AT. There's 2 Star Wars characters on top of the wedding cake, and then on the side there's a dragon. Look. I don't know if those are Star Wars characters, they just look like Star Wars characters.
I don't know, buddy.
But that's definitely a dragon, and right next to it's definitely an AT-AT.
Anywho,
That's what they're called, right?
I met the new guy. He seems like he's a nice guy. But I'll discuss it more with you guys later. Finished working on a customer's computer. So I'll show you the property that I'm at. I'm actually about to head back to my place. So see you then. Later.